morning, students. This is lesson 6, algebraic expressions and identities. Okay, in this, first let us concentrate on constants, variables, terms, and what are algebraic expressions. Okay, now, these are the basic concepts for this lesson. You must know constants, what are constants, variables, terms, all those things, and then algebraic expressions, then types of algebraic expressions. Okay, and then we'll be having addition of polynomials, multiplication of polynomials. Okay, so now let us that means let us learn constants first. What are constants? 3 minus 5 minus 8 by 3, 9, the 4, etc. are constants. They are nothing but constants are nothing but fixed values. Okay, they are nothing but fixed values. Just you must know this much. Okay, when we apply in the problems, then you will come to know exactly what are constants. Okay, children. That also I have explained. I'm going to explain. Now let us see what are variables. See, variables, the name itself says changing. Time by time it will change. Okay, so that is nothing but variables, changed values. Okay, like here we are using the symbols like x, y, z, and then p, m, n, a, b, c, etc. So the variables you can see in this, that is in 3x is a variable, 7y is a variable, z is a variable. That means here we are using alphabets in algebra. Okay, some of the alphabets we use in algebra. So they are nothing but, that means sometimes the combination of constant and variable is nothing but a variable. Okay, so that is what here you can see in 3x. 3 is a constant and x is a variable. Okay, the product of these two is nothing but what? 3x. Okay, so 3x is a variable, 7y is a variable, z is a variable. Okay, now let us see what are terms. See, in the expression, okay, expression is nothing but the combination of what is that, 7y and 6. It is connected with plus. You can see in that 7y plus 6. Okay, it is an expression. Okay, I'll tell you after explaining this what is algebraic expression. Okay, 7y plus 6. In this we have how many terms? 7y is a term and 6 is a term. Okay, so we have totally how many terms? 2 terms. Okay, so terms are added to form expression. Understood? So some terms if we take and then if we add or subtract in between, if we write plus or minus, we get an expression. Okay, now you can see in this is 7y. 7 and y are the product of factors. See, in 7y, 7 is a factor and y is a factor. Okay, children, clearly you must understand this one. 7 is a factor, y is a factor. That means 7 and y, they are the product of factors. Okay, and then here one more term we have, that is 6. Okay, 6 is only one factor, that is 6, and we can say this is what? Constant. Okay, now in 9xy minus 7z, it is an expression. Okay, 9xy minus 7z is an expression in this. So now let us understand the coefficient. Okay, what is coefficient? The coefficient is here in this example. Through the example itself we'll see. Numerical coefficient means constant, what we take like a fixed value is nothing but numerical coefficient. Okay, here you can see how many terms we have, children. Here in 9xy minus 7z, we have 2 terms. Which are the 2 terms? 9xy, one term, and then the other term is minus 7z. Okay, So here let us take 9xy. In 9xy, what is the numerical numerical coefficient? The numerical coefficient of 9xy is 9. Understood? Now see, we can write the numerical quotient as well as the other coefficients also. Understood? Coefficient of y in 9xy. What is the quotient of y in 9xy? Leaving that y, what is remaining? 9x. That is nothing but coefficient of 9xy. So once again, coefficient of y in 9xy is 9x. Coefficient of x in 9xy is 9y. Okay, and then numerical coefficient of minus 7z. See, here I have written in a short form NC. It is nothing but numerical coefficient of minus 7z is minus 7. Okay, coefficient of z is z in minus 7z is minus 7. Coefficient of minus 7 in minus 7z is z. Okay children, now let us move to, okay, now we studied what? Constants. Then next is terms, then coefficients. Okay children, now these are very important in algebraic expression. So when we connect terms with the plus or minus along with into and division is nothing but algebraic expression. Okay, let us see here. Algebraic expression. On algebraic expression is a combination of two or more algebraic terms. An algebraic expression is a combination of two or more algebraic terms connected by plus and minus sign. Okay, along with into and division sign. Okay children, now let us see here one example, that is 3x square plus x plus 15. So how many terms we have here in 3x square plus x plus 15? See, just observe here, 3x square is one term, x is one term, and 15 is the third term. Okay, so totally we have 3 terms, isn't it? Now another example, x minus y is an expression, algebraic expression. Even 3x square plus x plus 15 is also an algebraic expression. Okay, why? It is connected with, the terms are connected with plus sign. Okay children, now next example I told x minus y. In that x and y are connected with minus sign, so therefore it is an algebraic expression. Okay, how many terms x minus y algebraic expression has? It is 2 terms. Yes or no? X one term, another term is y. So there are 2 terms. Then the next example, 7x by 2 plus minus 4x square plus 2. Okay, here how many terms we have? 7x by 2 one term, 4x square another term, and 2 is third term. Okay, so here totally 3 terms. Okay, and one more thing we must know, in 7x by 2, what is the coefficient of, numerical coefficient of 7x by 2? Numerical coefficient of 7x by 2 is nothing but what? 7 by 2. So once again I am repeating, in the term 7x by 2, the numerical coefficient is 7 by 2. Understood? And in the next term, 4x square is another term. Along with sign you have to take minus 4x square. In that, what is the numerical coefficient? Minus 4. Okay children? Understanding now? Then the next term what we have? 2 is a term. Okay, but here 2 is what? 2 is a constant. Understood children? Okay, these are the algebraic expressions. Okay, now let us see the next. Types of algebraic expressions. So here types of algebraic expressions we are dividing according to their terms. Okay, seeing the terms we are dividing algebraic expressions. What are the that means the according to their terms how many we have, how many types we have. So there are three types. Okay, mainly. Okay, so those are monomials, binomials and trinomials. I'll tell you what are polynomials. Okay, let us discuss first monomials, binomials and trinomials. Okay, so monomials contains single term. Okay, monomial contains single term. It is a single term. Okay, so how can you define an expression having only one term is called a monomial. Okay, examples. 3 is also a monomial. Though it is constant, we can tell that is one term. Okay, 3 is one example for monomial. Minus 5 by 2x, another example. 7y, example. 2a is another example. Okay, many examples you can give for monomials. Okay, the next comes binomials. See, an algebraic expression having two terms. Okay, having two terms is called binomial. Okay, in this see, I have given here three examples: x minus y, a plus b, 7l plus 9 by 2m. See, in x minus y, it is a binomial. Why it is a binomial, children? Since it contains two terms. Which are the two terms? X and y. Okay, children. Here in a plus b, we have here two terms, a and b. Understanding? We have two terms, a and b. It is a binomial. Okay. The next example, 7l plus 9 by 2m. In that how many terms we have? 7l, one term, and another term is 9 by 2m. So totally two terms. Therefore it is a binomial. Okay. The next is trinomials. A trinomial. What is a trinomial? The same way you can define. Okay, how an algebraic expressions having three terms is called trinomial. Okay, examples: a plus b minus c, 2x minus 7y plus 10. Then the last example what I have given here, x square y plus y square z plus z square x. So these are the algebraic expressions. Okay, children. How many terms it has? It has three terms. Which are the three terms in first example? A, B and minus C. Wherever minus comes, that also you have to count. A, B and minus C are the three terms. Then the second example, 2x minus y, 7y and 10. They are the three terms. They are the three terms. Okay, and then third example, x square y, y square z and z square x. These are the three terms. Okay, children. So these are what? Trinomials. Then I told only three types we have. Yes, we have three types. It gives a perfect definition that monomial means single term, binomial means two terms, trinomial means three terms. Then what are polynomials? See, you must understand here polynomials very well, and polynomials are very, very important for your further lessons. Okay, it is there, the lesson is there in a 9th standard as well as 10th standard also. Okay, so you must know very well what are polynomials, and very important concept. Okay, in that, what is the word meaning? Let us see, let us divide and see what is that. Poly means many, nomials means, see, poly, this poly means many. Okay, and nomials means terms. So that means what are polynomials? Polynomials have how many terms? Many terms. You cannot say one term, two term, three terms. Fixed terms are not there in polynomials. Okay, so there are many terms. It may be one term also, it may be two terms also. Okay, polynomials may be monomials also, binomials also, trinomials also. Understood? More than trinomials also. That is 4 terms. It contains 4 terms. It contains sometimes it contains 5 terms. Sometimes it contains 6 terms. Okay, children. So monomials have many terms. So a plus b plus c plus d. Okay, 3xy. Here how many terms we have? 4. A, b, c, d. 4 terms. This is a polynomial. 3xy is also a polynomial. Okay, 7xy xyz minus 10 is, it contains how many terms? 2 terms. This is also polynomial. 2x plus 3y plus 7z, this is also polynomial. 3x square plus 9x plus 10, this is also a polynomial. Okay, children, understood? Okay, now next is, when you compare with the polynomials and with algebraic expressions, when you compare polynomials with algebraic expressions, you can say all polynomials are algebraic expressions, but all algebraic expressions are not polynomials. Okay, children, so this concept you will learn. Now this is not necessary for this lesson, for your what is that, 8th standard level. Okay, so you will be understanding in a better way in 9th standard. Okay, so this chapter is there in 9th standard also. Okay, not same concepts what you have studied. It is more little bit complicated concepts you have. Okay, if you study this thoroughly here in 8th standard, whatever you have, what are polynomials, all those things, then easily you will understand in 9th standard. Okay, so this is not much important for this lesson, for your class. Okay, just you must know all polynomials are algebraic expressions, but all algebraic expressions are not polynomials. So for this, the reasons and all you will get in 9th standard. Okay, children, now this much is enough for your class. Enough, this much if you study, that is more than enough. Now let us see what are like and unlike terms. Okay, so here you can see 3x minus 7y, 9xy minus 9y cube, 2 by 3xy minus 10y, 11y cube minus 5x. Okay, in this, which are in this many terms we have, in like single terms we have. In this, which are the like terms? We have to group it. Okay, so which contains the same variable. Such terms are called like terms. Which contains different variables are called what? Unlike terms. Now let us see here 3x. For this, which is a like term? Such minus 5x. Okay, children, 3x and minus 5x. See here, variable should be same. That's it, variable. So therefore 3x, and you should not consider that 3 and minus 5. They are constants. Okay, but that means the combination of this is variable only. The total is 3x is variable. This is also minus 5x is a variable. So 3 and minus 5 are constants, but the variables see here x and x is same. Okay, same. So therefore 3x and minus 5x are like terms. Like that. The group of like terms we can find here 9xy and 2 by 3 xy like terms. Okay, then 7y and minus 10y like terms, 10y cube and minus 9y cube like terms. Okay, so therefore then what are unlike terms? Okay, when you take 3x and 7y, these are unlike terms. These are not like terms because the variables are different. Okay, when you take these two are unlike terms. When you take these two are unlike terms. Okay children, and this 11y cube and minus 5x, in these two are unlike terms. Okay, so once again I am repeating, what are like terms? The terms which have same variables. Okay, the terms which have same variables, you can see here the same variables are called like terms. The terms which do not have same like terms, the same variables, are called unlike terms. Okay, now let us see addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. Okay, addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. So example 1, add 7xy plus 5x minus 3zx. Okay, 7xy plus 5x, 5yz minus 3zx. This is one expression. Another one, 4yz plus 9zx minus 4y. Another one, third one, minus 3xz plus 5x minus 2xy. Okay, this how to arrange it? We have to arrange it. So here first one, 7xy plus 5yz minus 3zx. Okay, so then that you have to write as it is. Then the next expression what we have here, 4yz plus 9zx minus 4y. So you have to arrange like terms. Okay, with the like terms. Okay, 4yz, where it is? Here 5yz is there. So there you have to write 4yz. This is plus. Okay, now 9zx. See here, minus 3zx is there. 9zx you can write. Plus. Okay, it contains plus. So plus 9zx. Then minus 4y, anywhere is there? No. So write it separately. 4y. Okay. Now next is another one, minus 3xz. Minus 3xz. Xz is nothing but zx also. Okay. Minus 3xz zx. Both are same now. So write here minus 3xz. Then next 5x. 5x, there is no 5x term. So write it separately. Then minus 2xy. Here 7xy is there. Minus 2xy you have to write here. Then add it. Okay. If you add plus 7xy minus 2xy. You may ask here, why here plus is there, here minus is there? Ma'am is saying us to add. Yes, you have to add in algebra according to their signs. Here plus is there children, minus is there. Here you are not changing the sign. Okay, plus 7 minus 2 is how much? 5xy. They are asking us to add. Then you have to, here according to the sign you have to do the answer. Okay, then plus 5 plus 4 is there. So what you have to do? Adding 9yz. Then here minus 3xzx minus 3xz. How much children? Minus 6. Correct. Minus 3xzx minus 3xz. Here 9zx is there. 9zx. Okay. Then minus total is how much? 6zx or xz is equal to 9 minus 6 is how much? 3zx. Okay. So here we have to take the plus only because bigger number has plus sign. So plus 3zx. Okay. Then here there is no other term. So write as it is minus 4y, and as it is you write plus 5x. Understood children? Now let us see another problem. That is subtract. Okay. Subtract 5x square minus 4y. 5x square minus 4y square plus 4y square plus 6y minus 3. Okay, from zx square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3y. Okay, here first we have to take from, it is given from. Okay, 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3y. Okay, first you have to write that. Okay, from it is there, no? So you have to write that. So I have written here. Then you have to take like terms. Okay, 5x square minus 4y square plus 6y minus 3. 5x square is there, so that you have to write here. Okay, 4y square is there. Where it is 8y square is there you have to write minus 4y square. Then 5x, there is no 5x here. Then 6y is there, minus 3y is there, so right there. Then minus 3. Okay, now subtract. How to subtract? See here, whenever you want to subtract, you have to change the sign. Here what sign we have? Plus 5, so therefore minus you have to take. Here minus sign is there, plus you have to take. Here plus is there, minus you have to take. Here minus is there, plus you have to take. Okay children, now according to these signs we have to go. Okay, now you should not consider plus here, minus you have to consider. 7 minus 5 is 2x square, and which is greater? 7 is greater, so plus sign. Okay, now there is no other term here, so therefore as it is you have to write. Okay, now plus 8 plus 4 you have to consider, not minus 4. Okay, plus 8 plus 4 is how much? 12y square. Okay, then plus 5x minus 3y minus 6y you have to consider, plus you should not consider. So minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9y. Minus 3 is there, so you have to write a plus 3. Okay, so this is how you have to subtract. Next, 6.1 exercise I will teach in the next video. Okay.